What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Avery Williams, aka aka Silver Surfer. Shout out to my team TJL. And I'm doing this video today to talk about the connection between Wolfin and Pomades. Okay, I had a question asked me yesterday when I'm wolfing. He said he was wolfing for 22 days and he want to know how he can make his hair lay down better and to stop the frizz. And because his hair was out of control, he couldn't manage his hair no more. And I asked him, what kind of pomade are you using? He said he's not using one. Let's stop right there. If you're wolfing, you have more hair on your head. And I'm not going to say you have to use a pomade when you're wolfing, but it will be pretty hard to wolf not using a pomade because you have more hair than you usually do when you're wolfing. Now, so like you need, when you're wolfing, you're trying to deepen your waves, and to deepen your waves, you got to lay your hair down. And pomades help out with that when you're wolfing. And if you're not laying your hair down, you're not deepening your waves. And not using a pomade, how can you lay down all that thick hair? You can. It's possible, but it's hard. It's dang near impossible. I wouldn't say not impossible, but because people do it all the time. But still, if you're a beginner, I would suggest a pomade. Especially if your hair is not trained to lay down yet, you need to use a pomade to train your hair to lay down. Then he asked me, what type of pomade should I use? And okay, now there are many types. There are many pomades on the market. Your hair is really, really thick, MERS. You need something just for a light hold. Try a wave builder product or some 360 style. If you're not looking for all that, if you're looking for some shine, cold. If you're looking for some shine and depth, try some Cold Label. Go coldlabel.co. COLDLABEL.co. www.coldlabel.co. Then, especially if you got coarse hair and you're wolfing. You know, I don't have coarse hair, but I know about coarse hair because coarse hair runs in my family. But fortunately, my dad gave me the good genes of hair, and I don't have that coarse hair. So, but if you got coarse hair, you need to use a pomade and a brush. What type of brushes should you use? It depends on strictly to you. A hard brush is mainly used for defining waves and deep wave training. When you got that thick hair, especially when you wolf, you need to use a hard brush to lay your hair down. Before you go in with any other type of brush, you need to use a hard brush to lay your hair down and get your waves to their first level of curls. When your curls start forming at that first level, that's when you use a hard brush. A medium brush, that's just for mainly wolf brushing sessions. When you come in any time of the day, you can use a medium brush to brush your hair. It's all purpose. And putting in products, you can use a medium brush will be good for use and putting in products. A soft brush is really like for touch-ups. You know, you on the run, you just trying to, just make your waves stand out. It's for simple defining waves. It can be used. A soft brush can be used for touch-ups. Just here and there brushing. Every now and then you can use a soft brush, but I start out with the medium brush because it's all purpose. Depending on your hair texture, medium brush might be a hard brush for you. Some people think a medium brush is a hard brush, But if you got that coarse hair and you woofing, I would suggest you use a hard brush and a medium brush. Soft brush is really not going to help you train your hair if you got a coarse brush, unless your hair is already trained to lay down. When you finally get that trained hair, then you can stop using pomades. Pomades help when you're wolfing because they help you lay your hair down. And it gives a nice shine to it and a nice hold to it throughout the day, depending on what pomade you get. Especially if you got something like some merge, your hair be laid down for a week, maybe 2, depending on how much you apply. And another tip when you're wolfing, nobody should know you're wolfing unless nobody should know you're wolfing but you. And only time somebody else should know that you're wolfing is if you tell them. You wouldn't even know I was wolfing unless I told you. You think my hair look like it took down too because my hair is trained and I just got undo rag. You should know. Nobody should know you're wolfing unless you tell them. One trick to making it seem like you're not wolfing is get trims on the edges, right? Right around the hairlines and stuff. Because it keeps it low right here and thick up here. Needs to get edges. Another trick that I learned thanks to Sir Cruz and 360G's is a hot oil treatment. You get some oil, put it in your head. Now, there's 2 methods. There's a lot of methods you can use. This is what I do. This is my method. Shampoo your hair. Wring it out. Wring your hair. Dry your hair to leave it that much, a little slightly down. You put the oil in. Anytime oil, coconut oil, olive oil, argan oil, any type of organic oil. Rub a moderate amount into your hair. Put a shower cap on. Then you go get up on a dryer or a blow dryer, whichever one you find suitable for you. Get a blow dryer. And however long you can sit up under the dryer without your head burning. I mean, whatever good for you, however much time you 15, 30, 45 minutes is a deep conditioning. After you get up from under the dryer, sit up on the dryer however long you want. After you get up on the dryer, wash it out. You good. That's my method of hot oil treatment. Then I go on with my daily wolfing routine. Brush, maybe I may put a pomade in or I may put a moisturizer. Depends on how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, so that's my method of maintaining my wolf. I just did a hot oil treatment Sunday and my hair is way more manageable than it was 5 days ago. Believe me, that's why I haven't made no videos. That's why I ain't take no pictures. Yeah, so it's your boy Avery Williams, aka Silver Surfer. Shout out to my fam TJL one more time. Always natural 360 wave, way better. Coming for that January Wave King crown. It's your boy. Need more tips? Inbox me on Facebook, Avery Williams. Simple as that. Inbox me. And I'll be more than happy to give you some tips. Shout out to Riding Country King Jive and the rest of my TJL family. It's your boy, and I'm out.